In this video, we will look at how to import your employees' data into Personio for salary, recurring compensations, custom bonuses, and one-time compensations. Once you have configured departments and offices and have imported your employee data, you can import your salary data and assign it to your employees. Doing this will store all your employees' salary data in one place, create a central place for your company's entire salary data, create transparency and engage your employees, automatically transfer all salary relevant data to the preliminary payroll. Step 1. Configure salary calculations. Before importing salaries, you need to configure how prorated salaries are calculated. The prorated salary calculation is used to decide what proportion of their fixed salary employees get if they start or end in the middle of the month or change salary in the middle of the month. 30 days will calculate prorated salaries using 30 days, whatever month it is. Days of the month will calculate prorated salaries using the actual number of days in the month. To do this, go to Settings, Payroll, Salary and Payroll, and then the General tab. In the Payroll section, go to Prorate Salary Calculation, choose between Based on 30 days and Based on days of the month, and click Save. Step 2. Prepare your import files. There are 4 different import files: salary, recurring compensations, custom bonuses, and one-time compensations, which you can download from the download section in the article. Use the import file in the same language as your Personio account, otherwise it won't work. Salary data upload. To prepare your salary import file, download the latest Excel template Salary Data Upload from the download section. Enter the employee's email address and current fixed gross monthly or yearly salary. You can also fill in the hourly salary, but don't fill out both hourly and fixed salary. For fixed salaries, add the frequency of the payment in the interval column, and then select monthly or yearly. Add the date this salary is valid from, which is usually the hire date or when the last increase happened. Enter the weekly hours. If you leave this empty, the weekly hours that were set for the department will be used. You can also add past salaries by adding a date in the past to the valid from field. Recurring compensations upload. To import recurring compensations, such as gym subsidies, download the latest Excel template Recurring Compensations Upload. Name each type's salary/description, put the amount, and set how often it is paid: monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, or yearly. This description must match the recurring compensation types which you've set up already. Enter when it's valid from, and if you wish, when it ends. Custom bonuses upload. Download the latest Excel template Custom Bonuses Upload. Enter the amount of the custom bonus and when it's valid from. The custom bonus needs to be set up already in the employee profile. Under Salary, Bonus, Custom Bonus. There you can set the bonus period to monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, or yearly. One-time compensations upload. Download the Excel template One-time compensation upload. Enter the payment type and amount. You don't need to create one-time compensations before the import, as the import will create them for you. So ensure that you've spelled them correctly. Step 3. Import salary data. To import salary data and other compensation types into Personio, click Imports. For salaries, recurring compensations, and custom bonuses, select the upload file type Salary Upload. For the import of one-time compensations, choose One-time Compensation Upload. Then click Choose File, upload your file, and click Next. Assign the columns of your Excel file to the corresponding Personio attributes and click Next. Review your import data in the Preview Import tab. If you get errors, cancel the import and correct them in the Excel sheet. Otherwise, click Import if everything is correct. Congratulations! You've now imported your employee salary data into Personio.